The story of Samson, a man of extraordinary strength, is a tale of divine calling, human weakness, and ultimately, redemption. It begins in the time of the Judges, when Israel was oppressed by the Philistines. A barren woman and her husband, Manoah, from the tribe of Dan, received a visit from the angel of the Lord. And the angel of the Lord appeared to the woman, "Now therefore, be careful not to drink wine or similar drink, or eat anything unclean. For behold, you shall conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come upon his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite to God from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines." Judges 13:3-5. He grew, and the Lord blessed him. Samson's strength was directly tied to his Nazarite vow, symbolized by his uncut hair. But Samson was also a man of impulsiveness and flawed judgment. He desired a Philistine woman against the wishes of his parents. So Samson went down to Timnah and saw a woman in Timnah of the daughters of the Philistines. So he went back and told his father and mother, saying, "I have seen a woman in Timnah of the daughters of the Philistines. Now therefore, get her for me as a wife." Judges 14:1-2. This led to a series of encounters with the Philistines, marked by riddles, trickery, and displays of Samson's incredible strength. He slew a lion with his bare hands, and later, in a fit of anger, he killed 30 Philistines to pay off a debt incurred by his wife's betrayal. His actions fueled the conflict between Israel and the Philistines. Samson's weakness for women ultimately led to his downfall. He fell in love with Delilah, a woman of the valley of Sorek, who was bribed by the Philistine lords to discover the secret of his strength. 3 times, Samson deceived her with false answers. Finally, worn down by her persistent pleading, he revealed the truth. And he told her all his heart and said to her, "No razor has ever come upon my head, for I have been a Nazarite to God from my mother's womb. If I am shaven, then my strength will leave me, and I shall become weak and be like any other man." Judges 16:17. Delilah betrayed him. While he slept, she had his head shaved. His strength left him. The Philistines seized him, gouged out his eyes, and brought him to Gaza. They bound him with bronze fetters, and he became a grinder in the prison. But even in his despair, Samson's faith was not entirely broken. His hair began to grow back. One day, the Philistine lords gathered to offer a great sacrifice to their god Dagon, rejoicing over Samson's capture. They brought Samson out of the prison to make sport of him. Samson, weakened but not defeated, prayed to the Lord. "O Lord God, remember me, I pray. Strengthen me, I pray, just this once, O God, that I may at once take vengeance on the Philistines for my 2 eyes." Judges 16:28. He grasped the 2 central pillars supporting the temple. And Samson said, "Let me die with the Philistines." And he bent with all his might, and the house fell on the lords and all the people who were there. So he killed more people in his death than he had killed in his life. Judges 16:30. Samson's life was a complex tapestry of strength and weakness, obedience and disobedience. His story serves as a reminder of the importance of faithfulness and the consequences of succumbing to temptation. Though flawed, Samson, in the end, fulfilled his calling to begin the deliverance of Israel. Like and subscribe for more Bible-accurate stories, and don't forget to hit the bell notification for new releases.